And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, high elves, dark elves, whatever it might be. I want to tell you one quick thing before we get started, and that it's great to be in the Empire today. Come on in, folks. Welcome to my video gaming division, where today we're going to be talking about, oh my gosh, it just keeps getting better and better for new players. A lot of free champions giveaway. I have a new code with some more champions giveaway, and for veteran players who want to get some action too in this game, we have a free Sylvan Watcher legendary coming to the game here soon. So come on in. If you want to get involved with raid, oh my gosh, this is going to be a pretty explosive time to get involved. And speaking of explosive, let's start off with the first point of news. My code for new players just got even better. My friends, if you use my link down below or scan my QR code, you're going to get Tagore right away like before. Then at level 15, you're going to get Ugo. And brand new, once you hit level 30, you're gonna get Thane, and a level 40, Deacon Armstrong as well. So if you use my QR code up there or my link down below, you're gonna be getting 4 free champions, some of the best in the game. We're gonna go over them in a minute, so that's gonna be part of what we have to talk about. We're also gonna talk about promo codes if you're trying to get started. Let's get you the most explosive point in this game as you can. But let's talk about some stuff for current players, because I know as a current player, you might be like, man, everyone's getting all this cool free stuff. What about us? Well, let's talk about that first before we get too far along. We have a new update coming to Raid Shadow Legends soon, and they're going to be giving away a free Sylvan Watcher. And I am ecstatic about this, because gentlemen, to give out free champions, I feel like it's always for like a Barbarian or a Sacred Order, something of that nature. But they're going to be giving away a free Sylvan Watcher in an upcoming update. Let's go talk about that real quick. So that's good to know that we're going to be spoiled a little bit. It's going to be Lemonici. We're going to open up the video here in a second, but it starts around, I believe, July 3rd. So we have a little bit of time before that, but check this out. Basic ability, slash an enemy, reducing their shield value or ignoring their defense, solid. Strikes the target, removing their buffs and dealing more damage based on their turn meter. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Decimates an enemy team with a chance to place heal reduction and block buffs. Huge debuffs for this game. Strong against foes under heal reduction and benefits when enemies heal or get shield buffs. Free Sylvan Watcher. I am pretty ecstatic about it. Let's go ahead and show you just a quick snippet from this video so you guys can see it yourself here. Go, play the clip, Gary.
All either. When phase 2 starts on July 3rd, we'll launch 3rd. A new chase event with it. You'll be able to log in for 7 days to get your hands on Lemonici the Goldwing, another legendary champion to aid your fight against Kurosa's forces. With impressive damage output, the ability to manipulate shields.
I mean, all these different effects that she has. It's got to be exciting. Again, Sylvan Watcher.
And a chance to remove any
free
buffs.
Stuff like that.
Lemonici is a fantastic all-around champion. Phase 2 also brings some updates to the objectives during the second phase of the Lemonici chase event. You'll now earn points simply by logging in, spending...
And in case it wasn't clear, during these chase events, you'll also get a 5 red star Lemonici as well. We get free champions all the time, you know, like Loki, for example, Alice. I like those. Artor wasn't too crazy about this one. Seems to be a lot of fun, especially a Sylvan Watcher legendary that's given away for free. Pretty big deal.
By logging in, spending energy, and winning in arena battles. Your daily cap will still be 75 points, though, so nothing to worry about there.
Also, as you guys know, we have a bunch of other champions coming to Raid Shadow Legends soon. This is not a free champion being given away, but just a reminder, if you were trying to get involved in Raid Shadow Legends, there is a banger fusion character this month for the dwarves. I've been getting a lot of good dwarves the past couple shard openings. If you guys have been paying attention during our Whaler Fail segment, people are excited about this too. Again, not a free champion, but let's just go quickly listen to it.
Giving up is one thing, but putting an end to the chaos also requires powerful allies. You can add one such legendary champion to your collection via a fusion event running from June 5th to June 19th. This mysterious warrior doesn't wear shining armor. He's an expert in battling the spawn of Cyroth and has a thirst for blood. With a knack for taking out bosses, minions, and enemies from the Corrupted Alliance, this fearsome fighter is a champion you'll want on your side. Curious? Keep your eyes peeled. We'll reveal more about him very soon.
So we talked about him a while ago. We had the kit reveal, but this week we're going to be getting the chase event for that, or sorry, not chase, the fusion event for him. So I just wanted to make sure we started with that, letting you know that there are some stuff for veteran players, giving away a free legendary, a bunch of other goodies. Pretty cool stuff. But now I want to come back and focus on the new player giveaways and my new updated code. So as I said, my code now gives 4 champions. The deal keeps getting better. I only had 2, then I got 3. Now we're 4. Who knows? Maybe in a couple years we'll have like 20 free champions. I can't promise that, but it just keeps getting better. But one thing that people were requesting, and I asked as well, is like, all right, you know what? Tagore is awesome. Epic support champion, right? Amazing champion to start off with right away. And I love my giveaway codes because it gives you several champions from a variety of factions, which is incredibly helpful in the game where you need a lot of roster depth inside of all these different various of content that you're going to want to take on. But an amazing epic support, right? With this guy, you got ways of increasing your defense, getting speed, healing allies, providing shield buffs, decrease in damage. Amazing stuff. All around solid starter. But then you get Ugo, but it's another epic support champion, right? Ugo also is another amazing way of starting the game, and you're going to get it for free once you get that level 15. You got leech effects, ways to decrease defense, placing block buffs on the enemy, also getting healer reductions. Then you have all this crazy stuff, and all allies are dead. You revive them at 50% health, an insane revive. And as you can see, it can be pretty nice for a variety of content you're going through. But then we had Deacon Armstrong, and Deacon Armstrong, the best way I describe him, I don't know if it's the perfect way. He's kind of like a budget arbiter, right? He's fast, able to push a lot of Terminator to your team, setting up a defense down situation so your nuking characters can do amazing work. This is one of the best epic champions in the game, period. Again, it's epic support. You're seeing a common theme here. And as you see, this guy is just amazing in so many different pieces of content in this game. Amazing for Arena, the Demon Lord experience, a lot of your core dungeons, even some of the hard mode stuff as well. Fantastic champion. I was the first person to give away Deacon for free, and then someone else shortly after was able to give it away. Still, that shows how big of a deal it is. It's been several years of Deacon, and he's just been given away for free. But as you're seeing, there's a core theme. I was giving away a lot of epic support champions, some of the best in the game. People were saying, hey, can we get maybe an attack, some sort of damage dealer, something like that? Well, we have ourselves Thane now added to the list, Skinwalker. So let's recap. You're going to be getting for free an Orc, right? Then you're going to get yourself for free an Ogre and Tribes member. Then you're going to get a Skinwalker and then a Sacred Order. That's great. That's a nice spread of characters. But Thane, the reason why this is great, you'll get her at level 30. She's going to help you make an amazing Demon Lord team. The first thing when you're coming to Raid Shadow Legends, your focus should be on, chasing for the Arbiter missions, of course. Don't be like me. It took me a while to figure that out. And also making sure you get your Demon Lord locked in, because that's where you're going to get a lot of your core rewards. Thane, solid. 5-star champion that's rated there. Also good for some other stuff there. Maybe not so much PvP stuff, but she's able to pull back Terminator, steal Terminator. Lots of poison effects. Decreased attack is huge when you apply it on the Demon Lord. And on top of it, you get decreased defense, weakens some of the best effects to throw on an enemy to maximize your damage output. So we got a new attacker. So 4 champions being given away. And then we're going to talk about the promo code stuff in case you guys didn't know. But let's roll one more time. For those in case you missed it, new players only, unfortunately. We get older players, we got to just have the free Sylvan Watcher. But to go right away, Ugo level 15, Thane at level 30, and then Deacon Armstrong at level 40. Incredible stuff. But in the wise words of Billy Mays, that's not all. I want to remind you guys as well that on top of all these free champs in my promo code, we still have amazing new player codes. So when you use my link down below, you scan my QR code, even if you don't use mine, maybe use someone else's. So important. There's always some sort of amazing giveaway that you can use in your first 24 hours in Raid, aside from all the other champions you get just from the associated link and code. We have ourselves all these guys in here. We're going to go over them in a second. We have Alice the Wanderer, which is still good till September. The code is Get Alice. Get Loki just expired, so don't worry about that one. I wouldn't have recommended him compared to the other ones. Desert Queen, I hope it's still going on. We didn't get a deadline for it, but this was a huge legend to get for my Galaxy of Heroes viewers. This is basically giving away a free Dark Triz. We're going to go over Sun Wukong. This looks like it's going to end this month. I find it, they always have it going on. I had it when I started playing Raid Hardcore a year ago, and it seems to be around, but allegedly it's going to be over at the end of the month. So another amazing champion. And then you have Tree Hugger, which expires later in October. Let's go over all of them, but long story short, if I was going to be a new player, it would be one of these two, Sun Wukong or the Desert Queen promo code is what I'd be using. Let's go talk about them real quick again. Gosh, some of the best champions you could start off in Raid, they're just giving it away for free. So let me show you guys, in case you guys don't know, in your first 24 hours when you do start the game, you take one of those promo codes immediately. Do not walk, you sprint straight to promo codes, and you would type it in. You type in Desert Queen if you want the Trey-alike character that we're gonna go over, or you're gonna type in Monkey King for Sun Wukong. Unfortunately, only valid for new players, alas, me hearties. Maybe I should just start a brand new account, right? But anyways, let's go take a look at these. Sun Wukong, one of the top tier runners if you were going to get one of those codes. 4.5 star overall, solid in Hydra, amazing in Arena. You're going to have a great time with it. With his solid damage, block buffs effect, and constantly be able to revive with 100% HP, 100% turn every 3 turns after they're killed. Pretty big deal. I'm finding it in my neck of the woods. It's easy to stop Sun Wukong, a lot of anti-revive stuff, but as a new player, this is a big deal. A lot of people get him. He was my first legend. That was the code that I used, Monkey King, when I got up and running. However, there was someone that came to challenge his position, and that was Tahanarok. I always mess up her name. This is a Void champion. See that purple triangle right there? Big deal. In Raid, there are 4 affinities. You got the purple, you got the blue, green, red, right? Void, this one right here, is a big deal because it's not weak to any of those other affinities. There are not a lot of Void champions in this game, and when they're giving away a legendary one for free, huge deal. Again, solid champion, 4.5 stars overall. Amazing for Hydra, wave-based content. All right for Demon Lord as well. Being able to start this right away is insane. Also solid for Arena. The biggest thing is she puts out so many buffs out there with this. You know, you got your decreased speed, you got your continuous heals out there, decreased attack, block buff. So she kind of overlaps a little bit of Sun Wukong in that nature. Debuff spread, oh my gosh. A lot of veteran players were kind of mad when I was watching Reddit that a lot of people are mad. This is a champion a lot of people still haven't gotten. They want it, and they're just giving it away for free. Increased defense, increased speed, and the best part about it, like that trail-like attribute, her unique ability removes 1 random debuff from all allies at the start of each turn, ally, enemy turn. And then she can remove 2 random debuffs instead from allies if they were under continuous heal effect. Huge support champion. Only thing is, I give a lot of free support champions with my giveaway, my epic support, but this is also so good. I feel like you can never be short support and great damage dealing characters. Speaking of damage dealing characters, Alice the Wanderer is also worth considering. Obviously not as high ranked as Sun Wukong, 4.5, or Tahanarok. 4-star overall, but a ton of fun, especially since I'm giving you Deacon Armstrong for free. This guy's fast, throws down, defense down, and then Alice the Wanderer, if there's a defense down, she's gonna hit really darn hard. Really good for Arena. However, the leg up goes to Sun Wukong and Tahanarok. She's not as great in Demon Lord, Hydra. It's great for Arena. I love her for wave-based content. I use her to farm food inside of Raid Shadow Legends, but it's a fun option. She's a really fun character, but you only get 1 24-hour new player promo code. It has to be either Tahanarok, Sun Wukong. I'm leaning more to Tahanarok just because she's an amazing support champion, Void champion. It's hard to skip out on this one, but if you feel like you got enough support champions with my giveaway, Sun Wukong, also amazing. I have nothing but amazing things to say with this guy since I've been using him since I first got him. So let's pull up the promo codes one more time for all you guys in case you guys missed it. Here they are for, again, new players only. My recommendation, either Desert Queen, Monkey King, type it in within your first 24 hours of using my giveaway code or someone else's. Anytime you're making a new account, it's basically the cardinal rule. Find what are the promo codes of the month for new players for free legendaries. Here's what you got. And those 2 over there are my key ones that I would recommend. So again, my friends, if you want to join on the fun of Raid Shadow Legends, a lot of new legendaries. And don't forget, again, one more time, you're going to get all these champions right away. But later on in early July, you're going to get another one. So basically, you're going to get, what is it? 2 amazing legendaries, right? And then 4 awesome epics. Holy cow, all for free. Dude, it's a good time to get involved in Raid. And if you want to try your first fusion event, we got an amazing one this season with this new dwarf. I'm looking forward to it. So anyways, my friends, you know the drill. Use the link down below. Scan that QR code, and I'll get you to Tagore right away. Ugo at level 15. New to the list, Fade at level 30, and Deacon Armstrong at level 40. And don't forget about all those other champions that we talked about today. Thank you for stopping by. Get ready for all the fun and action we have in Raid Shadow Legends lined up for this month. And I think you'll be saying very shortly how it's great to be in the Empire today.